I need to switch the... Oh, it does work. Hello, chat. I need to fix my overlay. Wait. Okay. Everything is working. Wait, I need to... Wait, no, this is the wrong screen. Hang on. This was meant to be my just chatting stream. But I also realized that I didn't do my thingy-ma-bobber. What is it? The friggin' I I forgot to change my thingy, the PNG tuber from that Stardew stream we did. But hello. Hi Matt, welcome to the stream. I hope you've been well. Okay, I know it's been a week, but I got home yesterday. And so now I'm here streaming because I think weekends are gonna be my my streaming days because I don't have classes on Fridays. So yeah, you hurt your back again. Oh no. I wish you well. I hope it gets better. Uh yeah, streaming weekends. I feel like that's going to be the new thing. Hopefully maybe next year I'll bring my PC onto campus and then they'll stream during the week. But summer's coming up, so that's fine. Yeah. Anyways, I need to load up Minecraft because I forgot to do that. So if the stream lags, then sorry. Oops. Because I thought I did all of my stream prep, but it looks like I did not do all of my stream prep. So here we are. Just troubleshooting once again. That's how it always goes. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. I'm just kind of stalling right now because I downloaded a bunch of mods this morning on Fabric, so now I'm just kind of like, whoop-de-doo. Let's see if they work on stream. Okay. It didn't crash, so we're looking good so far. Let's do replay mod and then do that. Okay, my pop filter is kind of... Okay. It's fine. Okay. Are we all good? Are we all... Why? Oh, I can't... Okay, wait. Okay, let me do this, and then streaming overlay. And then we gotta move this little guy over to here. Now we should be fine. Okay, yeah. Okay. I was just testing things. But I think we should be blah, 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 blah. I think we should be fine. Hopefully. Let me see. Oh, I need to change this one. I'm so this is so scuffed. But that's how it's always been. Things never change. All right, lock. There we go. We should be fine. Okay, so for this stream, I was like, we're gonna play some Minecraft as we typically do. But, I think we're just gonna fish for today's stream because I cannot be bothered to do anything else. Maybe we'll actually do something else. I don't really know. But the reason for this is because, like earlier in the week, my hand just like died. And I literally felt like I was going to get carpal tunnel. Or like I already had carpal tunnel, which isn't surprising considering the amount of stress or strain I've put my hand through these past couple of weeks with exams and tests and whatever. So I'm just going to put these here for dumping purposes. But yeah, and it's got better, but it hasn't necessarily like been too great either, if that makes any sense. But fishing doesn't require me to move around a lot, so I figure we're just gonna fish for the entirety of today's stream. And if it's boring, then, oops, my apologies. I'm not really that much of an entertaining person anyways. I just kind of talk about random stuff that I normally talk about, and then you guys just so happen to listen. So we're just going to set up our little chest here, because we're going to do this for however long I typically stream for, like 1 hour, 2 hours. I don't know. But we're just going to sit here and just talk about random stuff. Because the good thing about not streaming throughout the week is that I have a lot of things to talk about while I'm at college. So maybe for this stream, I can upload it as like a little like mini talks thing, like I did with my other videos on the Extras channel. Also, I need more content for that anyways. But, ooh, Lure of the Sea. Look up the... Ho-ho! Oh, yeah, I'm switching fishing rods. Yeah, baby. We'll take that. Well, I mean, we got Mending, but not the book. I mainly just want to see how long this takes me compared to Green, because I've been watching Hermitcraft, as you guys know, and I was rewatching the beginning of Green Season 10. And I was like, I wonder how long it'll take me to get Mending, and here we are. I should probably get a bed, too. After we reel in this fish, I'll go get my bed. Okay. And also, this, like, it doesn't strain my back. It doesn't strain my left arm, because that's the arm that's been hurting. Because that is my dominant hand. I'm a lefty. Oh, no, a lefty. But, yeah. This is, like, a good way for me to, like, get content, but also, like, you know, just chill out and do whatever. I need a thingy. I'm a lefty? Yes, I am a lefty. Shame. Shame for what? This is... Wow, I feel... This righties for life? Oh my god. Why is my bitrate unstable? Why is it too high? I didn't know that was a thing. We're just gonna... What? But it's fine on OB... Whatever. Whatever, Twitch. I think Twitch is just going crazy. I don't... There we go. You guys saw nothing. You sheep saw nothing. But what? Yes, I'm a proud lefty. I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna shield it. Yes, I'm lefty. Lefty proud. Until I played basketball, I dribbled with my left. See? When I, like, play games and stuff, it's normally... Like, I'm not as weird as, like, Mumbo Jumbo or Corrales, because if you guys don't watch Hermitcraft or anything, Mumbo made this video where, he, like, him and, like, other hermits, like, did a poll and, like, ranked each other's play styles. And Mumbo is left-handed, and he plays with, shifting as his thumb. Or, like, shifting with his thumb. So, like, if you get your left hand and, like... If you get your left hand, put on WASD, and then, like, you try to shift, he, like, puts his thumb under his hand, and that's how he shifts. For no reason. And then Corrales, he plays with left-handed control, so his mouse is in his left hand, right hand is WASD. That's slightly more normal, considering he has the keyboard, like, the ergonomic keyboard for it. But it's, like, I play normally, right? I don't do none of that nonsense. The like weirdest thing about my settings is just like the vast amount of keybinds I have, because you guys know I used to be a Bed Wars player, so you know it seems fitting with my key. I'll actually show you. So if we go here, we do keybinds. My sprint is left alt because I have toggle sprint on, and then WASD are the same, and then those are all the same. My drop key is, actually, no, I can just read them off. Yeah, I'll just read them off. We'll keep fishing. So my drop key is like the tilde key under the escape button, because I get jump scared a lot and I don't like pressing Q. So I moved it, not all the way across the keyboard, but I just moved it like slightly up so it's slightly out of the way. Um, yeah, I play controller. You don't have to think at all. Lucky. I've already almost gotten 400 channel points. Oh, Christ. I thought I reeled in a fish. Well, it doesn't certainly help that the first 6 minutes of stream were just starting soon. Hello? Depth Strider 3 and 2. I'll take Depth Strider. That's not bad. I'll take that. Certainly doesn't help that the first 6 minutes of stream were just starting soon. And me just troubleshooting stuff. And even then, I didn't do it enough. I didn't do enough troubleshooting. So, well. See, the thing is, I haven't, like, recorded anything. So, like, most of my settings have been the same. So, it's just kind of like, I don't really have to do an alt stream. So, we're not going to get an alt stream for a while unless I record something. Which I probably will. I need to work on a main channel video. Because I'm doing that. And then I have other stuff happening behind the scenes, which will probably happen in a week or two, maybe? Question mark. I don't really know the final details yet, but it should be exciting stuff should be coming soon, chat. So I hope you all are excited for that. Anyways, controls. So yeah, drop key is my tilde key. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4 are normal because I can reach those with my left hand. And then I have R for 5, F for 6, which means Q is my swap hand key. And then, what is it? 7 is G, 8 is B, and then 9 is 9 because I can just like scroll wheel. Like, I can do this and then move it up, and then yeah, that's how I get to 9 competitively. Eventually, you'll have to play more of the Mimic. Aren't you excited? Oh yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that. Eventually, when the time comes where we'll have to play Mimic chapters 3, 4, and however many chapters there are. Oh, I'm so excited. I really hope you get all the channel points you need. And I really hope that you don't waste them on something other like on waste points or like saving them up for overthrowing me. You know, I hope that doesn't happen so that we can play Mimic. Yep. But anyways, those are just my number keybinds. And then what? C is zoom. Another fishing rod. Curse of Van. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, C is zoom. And then V is toggle perspective. So, yeah. What else? And then you just have the regular old keybinds for efficiency 3. That's not bad. And then you just have the regular old keybinds for like mods and stuff. Like M is my Lightmatica. U is my status mod, I think, for something. Yeah. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. My keybinds are just like morphed to the left side of the keyboard mainly. Sharpness 4 unbreaking. That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, yeah, my keybinds are just like shifted over to the left rather than taking up the rest of the keyboard. Because my hands aren't like huge. I can like reach stuff. But like if I wanted to, I could reach for 5. But yeah. Oh, also, my mouse button. I have 2 side mouse buttons, but they're binded to the same key for some reason. I don't know how that works. But that's my inventory key. So my inventory key is binded to left control, but left control is binded to my side button. So that I can just do this. Because Bed Wars, you like have to open the shop, close out of it. So it's just ease of access. And then E is nothing, I'm pretty sure. And I think that's it. I don't know. If like any of you are like former like PvPers or anything, or current PvPers, I don't know. Like you might understand why my controls are like that. It's just accessibility reasons. But even then, I don't play much competitive, like, gaming. I don't play as much, like, competitive Minecraft anymore. But I've just kind of gotten used to, you know, speeding things up and for sake of efficiency. So I'm just kind of like, woo. I missed the reel. Oh, no. Ugh. I definitely could, like, take advantage more of my keybind and stuff, but I just refuse to because I don't like change. But, yeah. I honestly don't know why 9 is just 9. I mean, I have my reasoning for it, but people say I'm weird for it, like my brother. But I don't know, it's just kind of like, yeah. Also, I don't use Z or X because I just find it awkward to, like, reach all the way under. But it's fine. Based opinion change is bad. Okay, I wouldn't say all change is bad, but, like, change is not something that I would prefer to go through. But if I had to go through it, then sure, why not? I'll just place the fish in here. And all the other goodies can stay in there. Do. I honestly was gonna do, like, an editing stream today. But even then, I don't know what I would edit, because it's mostly, right now, my current project is, oh, no, yeah, that's my fishing rod. I was like, did I just get a second one? No, my current project is, short form for the Stardew VOD. I've been, like, rough cutting that and doing stuff like that. But then I'm gonna edit Goose Game VODs, I think. Because I need to do that. Those are, like, months old. But I still think it's, like, a fun little VOD anyway. So I'm gonna edit it. Maybe it'll be a different style. Like, old-ish style. Not, like, the subtitles or, like, the very over-the-top stuff. I just want to do, like, a chill little thing. Back to when it was, like, 4 years ago type of content. And that brings me up to like another thing, because I was like watching old, like, content stuff, but I could barely watch any of the Goose Game streams. No, rip. I think I remember that. I was probably due with, like, time and stuff, because I used to stream later than I normally do now. Because 4 p.m. is just, like, that weird time where, like, nothing's happening in my house and, like, not everyone's home from, like, work or school. So it's, like, the perfect time for me to stream. But also it's such a weird time for all of you, because it's just a weird, like, time segment in general. Also, it's Friday and people are just probably, like, getting out of work and stuff. So it's, you know, life. This sucks. But the VODs are always there. The VODs are there for a reason. That's why I have them up on the VODs channel. I should probably, like... Why did the captions translate it to the balls? I didn't say balls, I said VODs. But it's whatever. But yeah, the VODs are always there. They're there for a reason. I should probably link them, like, under my panels, but it's whatever. I don't really care enough about the panels to, like, do anything like that. Yeah. I've been meaning to, like, do stream highlights and make little, like, goofy videos, like, while at school or something on my laptop, but my laptop is on its last legs, I swear. It's not great. I like watching the Mimic VOD. I think it's the funniest. IP buys. Okay, yeah, sure. That one's also, I do agree. That one's also one of the funniest VODs. I was looking at my stats the other day on, like, across all my channels, and I was like, why does the Mimic VOD have so many? And I think, like, most of them probably came from you, now that I'm thinking about it and now that you're saying this, so I'm not entirely surprised. You're a funny guy. Yes, you are. You are a funny guy. That stream would have been so, like, boring without the viewers. And especially where, like, OG New Kid and Lumi Kid joined. Oh my god. That was actually a very fun stream. Despite me being very wimpy, I actually enjoyed that stream a lot. I think, like, a lot of the variety stuff I enjoy because it's, like, something different than, like, just the mundane, like, you know, fishing or, like, farming in Minecraft. I don't think I have enough, like, gusto to, like, you know, maintain the viewer count. I don't really care about the viewer count, obviously. Like, I have everything turned off because I think it's just annoying. But it's like, you know, I don't know. The variety stuff is something I do enjoy because it's like, it gives me something else to commentate on rather than just like talking about life and whatever. My favorite quote, why did it turn like that? And my apologies for my mother is currently mothering. I think those two, apologies for my mother is currently mothering. I think that one turned into a short form. And then why did it turn like that? I think that also turned into a short form. To be honest, those are like really fun to make short form content out of because I was just like rewatching the VOD. Because typically when I edit that, it's just me scrubbing through or like me doing like 2x speed. But like that VOD I actually like watched all the way through because I thought it was just really funny. They both were short forms. Yes! I remember my own content, which is good. But I don't know. Maybe Mimic will come back. It depends on you know, channel points and stuff, but you know, I'm glad I've been getting back into the groove of things. And funny thing is, like, I was looking at my Snapchat memories. I know, Snapchat, but like, I got a thingy, my bobber, from last year, like around this time, and it was like, I'm very happy with the content I'm making right now, but then I just like went on hiatus. And then now I came back like around the same time and I'm like, maybe March is just something about March is just, it tickles the universe's like, I don't know, hunch or like foretelling abilities with it being like March is the typical month where I'm like, motivation is at the peak. Depends on when I get 5,000 points. That is true. You know, I could just up it again. No, that was too mean. I didn't even want to do. I didn't really want to do like raise it up to 5,000, but you guys were getting it so quickly. I was like, this can't be. Don't you dare. Don't worry. I won't. I'm not that much of a quote unquote tyrant, as you may have called me last stream. But it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna like, I had to raise it from 3,000 because you guys were getting it so quickly. Can we compromise for 4,000? No. 4,000 is such a weird, like, little, like, middle of the line number. So no, 5,000 is like just right, I think. Because it was either 5,000 or I was going to raise it to like 10,000. Because I like the evenness, you know? That doesn't even make sense. Considering that, you know what, never mind. Worth a shot. I mean, fair. Fair enough. You tried. I need to update my Chrome. And I missed that. I need to update my Chrome. Then I'll do that later. It's fine. It's whatever. Let's see. Oh yeah. My back. So the main reason why we're just doing fishing is because when I came back on campus, ooh, a name tag. When I came back on campus, like earlier in the week, my arm just started killing me. And I was like, what the heck? Maybe it was because I made croissants and bread in the span of 1 week, which really works out your arm muscles, which is something I don't regularly do. So I was just like, it will be fine. It's whatever. And then like as the days went by, my arm just started getting worse and worse. And then we was like, it was at my hands first, and then my wrist, and then like by the time it got to my wrist, I was like, oh, it was probably carpal tunnel, and then like it went up to my elbow, and I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure it might be carpal tunnel, and then I was debating on going to like the doctor. What happened down there? I just heard something fall. But anyways, so I was like, maybe I should go to the doctor, and then I didn't because I ended up getting better. But although my back, like the left shoulder blade, is just kind of like, ooh, that's not fun. Maybe it's because of the way I'm sitting. Maybe it's because of the really bad chairs on campus. Who knows? I don't really know. But yeah, that's why we're fishing, because fishing only requires me to do right click on my right hand. And my left arm is just kind of like going around. It's just kind of like wandering. I say that as if my arm just like detaches and just like wanders off, like goes lays down or something. No, my arm is just kind of like here. It also helps because I talk with my arms a lot. So while I'm focusing on trying to fish, my left arm is just kind of like flailing about because I like am very expressive with that. That's also why I can never do like hand cam or anything, because like instead of me just playing the game, half the time it'll just be my hands like waving around trying to like elaborate my points. So I don't know, maybe in the future though. I did do a hand cam way back in the day when I was doing Cake Wars content. I think that video is unlisted, I believe. I could be wrong though. But I did do hand cam in that. But that I couldn't like flail my arms about because I was playing on my phone. Oh my god. I was thinking we'd do a stream someday. Maybe for like a follower goal. If I can probably figure out how to add a follower goal. But like once I do that, maybe we'll do like reacting to old videos stream, because I think that would be fun. I was gonna do it for 100 subs, but then you guys made me play Getting Over It. So Power 3 on Breaking 3 Punch 1. Okay, that's not terrible. So yeah, maybe we'll do that for 200 because we're almost halfway there actually, which is very surprising considering that I haven't done anything in the past 7 or so months. But you know, it is what it is. And I didn't even get to watch that stream. Oh god. Maybe I should schedule my I should really schedule my streams. A lot of people miss out on my streams because typically I just stream randomly. Although 4 p.m. or 4:30, 4:30 to 5, that's the time I normally shoot for. But damn you and your spontaneous streaming. Shakes fist up in the air. But yeah, I really should make a schedule, but like I don't like, typically I don't like making a schedule for things. No, well, that's a lie. Typically I'm really like up and on about like scheduling and deadlines and stuff, especially for school. But maybe that's because it's like external like forces making those schedules, so that means I can't really like do anything about them, and that doesn't enable me to like, oh, I can't be like, oh, I'm just gonna not do this, I'll just postpone it for another day. But with like making my own schedules for like videos and stuff, it's just kind of like, I could like push it off for next week or something, or like, oh no, something's happening at my house, too bad I can't stream, oh well, I'll just move it to next week. That's why I haven't streamed in so long, because I was like, oh, maybe next week, and then it just kept getting pushed back and back and back and back. Like a schedule, I mean, fair, but you need some stability and some sense of order in your life. I don't know though, that might just be me. Oh, sleepy time. What is happening outside? I don't know. I just hear voices. Just the voices from outside. But yeah, that's mainly why I haven't been like doing things. Maybe it's because of other stuff that I can't necessarily talk about online because that would just not be good. There's a limit. There's always that limit. You can't cross it. But yeah, although like I do have a schedule for like short form stuff because that's just daily uploading. I did try to upload 3 times a day at one point, and that was just too much for me. Granted, it does serve the algorithm better, whatever it does. I just could not do it. I was running out of content way too fast, and I couldn't edit that much stuff. You know, it's times like that where I like consider like maybe like reaching out to like people that can edit and stuff. But I'm like, I like editing my own things. It's fun. You have voices in your head? I mean, if chat counts, sure. If chat counts as the voices in my head, then I don't know, maybe. But but like in a non-joking sense, no, I don't. No. Although there's that little voice in my head that's like a mini me saying like, oh, maybe you could stay in bed today. Or, well, maybe you could just, not wake up and do work. We are but a figment of your imagination. Okay, fair. Yeah, fair enough. My dear instruments of chaos. I was looking at my little tiny notebook the other day, and I was like, and I like had an idea for emotes where, because you guys called yourself instruments of chaos, I was like, I'll just make emotes based off like musical instruments, put googly eyes on them and just make them emotes. And that was my idea. I was like, that's the greatest idea ever. But even then, I don't have my own emotes yet. So it's just kind of like, eh. Although, my friend who made my PNG tuber thing, she was just drawing stuff and then just like doodling, and then she did make emotes. So hopefully, maybe we can get those set up. I don't really know. You should do that. I probably will, because I was like, that's funny. Now, granted, I can't draw for the life of me. You guys see my starting soon screens and my panels and whatever. I keep missing the fish because I'm like talking and I'm like looking at chat, but it's fine. But yeah, I was like thinking about it too, and like people were mentioning it like a stream or so ago, where it's like, I don't have any incentives for people to like just give me money in general or like sub or whatever. Like, I'm not one to go like, Twitch Prime, remember to sub with Twitch Prime and stuff. That's just, nah. I don't really like doing that because it feels like I'm getting sponsored by Twitch. And I don't like that because that just feels like former CEO of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, is like in my ear saying me like, promote Amazon Prime, promote Twitch Prime. I know, that's the... Hello? Redditors? Oh, hello. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub. I didn't even see that. Oh my god. Redditor, thank you. Now the alert just happened, and I don't think my alerts are working. Huh. But thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. As I was talking about subs too. I'm like, what? As I'm thinking anyways, yeah, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I have no money to spend. That's deserved. I don't know if that's deserved. Oh, I thought you were... Okay, never mind. I can't read. I have no money. I mean, fair. Even if you did have money to spend, you shouldn't spend it on me anyways, because who knows? I could go on another hiatus like I typically do. But hopefully that doesn't happen. I don't know what the universe wants me to do. So, we'll see. So far, we're on a roll. This is the first, like, weekend that I've streamed, like, from, like, during the semester. When I'm not on, like, actual breaks and stuff. And so far, I've been able to do it. Although I have work to do. But am I going to ignore it? Yes, I am going to ignore it. Because I'm just... Yep. Like, I put the pro in procrastination, alright? If I have work to do, I'll push it off, and I'll end up getting it done. Even if it's very, like, on the line, I'm gonna get it done. It's whatever. So, it's fine. Also, I'm getting stuff done. I'm getting levels. I'm getting food. I'm making content. This is great. I'm doing so much stuff. And, well, I can't do stuff if I don't pay attention to the screen. Yep. That's what's happening. Uh-huh. I'm so confused at what's happening. So, because something's happening outside. I'm just kind of like, well, I don't really know what's going on. So, well. Yep. Puffer fish. All right. Name tag boots. Other stuff. We got one tropical fish out of that. Crazy. Okay, no mending book yet, but we did get 3 little thingamabobbers. I honestly, to be honest, I don't really know how long it's gonna take me to get mending, but it's fine. It's fine. I may or may not be playing Human Fall Flat. Well, maybe you can do another speed run. Who knows? You do another speed run and for like a bribe or something. Caught 100. Well, we're getting there. 133 or 36 or whatever. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Not streaming. I was going to say streaming is one of the most mundane things that I could do, but that's not true at all. Streaming is like one of the most interesting things that I could do like during the week. I can be bribed. Yeah, I know you can be bribed. Can I be bribed? That's the real question you're asking me. Because I don't have anything to give you. Because like the channel point, the horror games are based off of channel points. Other stuff is based off of channel points. Mainly everything is based off of channel points and not like anything else. So, yeah. Maybe that's just my strategy to get you people to watch the streams. Who knows? Maybe. I don't really know. The question to be left unanswered. Oh, cargo room. Doo-doo-doo. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, no. Okay, so I was gonna say that fishing is one of the most mundane things that I could be doing right now. Because at least with Stardew, fishing is just kind of like, oh, let's see if you can get the fish. But no, in Minecraft, fishing is just kind of like you sit here and wait for the thing to bob all the way down. And then you fish stuff, and there's the occasional treasure that you can get. There typically would be particles like coming from here to there or whatever towards the bobbing thingy. But I don't have particles on. I thought I turned them on. I don't know why I have them off. Now that I think about it. But oh well. It's fine. It's whatever. Yeah. So I don't really know how to talk over fishing. Although I've been doing that for the past, like, 40 minutes. Maybe it's just because I like to say a bunch of random stuff. Although half the time it's me just, like, thinking over my actions and choices throughout the stream. And me just being like, And then just analyzing, like, my behaviors and stuff. I'm, like, psychoanalyzing myself. This is not great. But and then the other half is just chat bullying me whenever they want to. But I guess that's the perk of like doing unscheduled streams, because you guys never know when you can bully me. It's just only on the off chance that like, oh, she's streaming. Let me like bully her and like bribe for channel points or whatever. So, Well. Nice. Notification on my phone. Lovely. Now that I'm thinking about it, just looking at my setup, because I'm like sitting leaned back in my very like old chair right now, Maybe that's the source of my problems. I should invest in like an ergonomic chair or something. I should like think about like why I'm in pain. Not because I'm getting older, but like maybe it's like, I've been sitting in like a 10-year-old chair that's sitting on a rug just in my room right now. Maybe that 10-year-old chair is the cause of all my problems. I don't know though. I mean, it has cushions, but are they doing much? No, not really. But then I'm also just looking at like the overall scope of my setup and like I'm gonna describe it to you all because I don't have face cam or anything. I've like shown bits of my setup before. Although mostly it's just like the top half of my monitor and like the blue wall that's behind my monitor and like my setup and everything. Because the blue wall, it's a nice contrast for the Instagram messages. I'm insane at the game, bro. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm sure Human Fall Flat would be fun to play. Who knows? Maybe if there's another Steam sale. I think there actually was one, but I don't really feel like spending money right now. Maybe I'll play Human Fall Flat. Or if I can like get a SD card hooked up to my Switch, then perhaps. Because I have it on my Switch. I just don't have like a capture card for doing that. So like I could totally record like Stardew or well wait, now I already have Stardew on my PC. Maybe I could record like I don't know Mario Kart or Thingy-ma-bob or what is it? What's the thing I was just talking about? Oh, Human Fall Flat. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. But I don't stream enough to justify that purchase. But anyways, I'll just describe my setup to you. Maybe I'll do a setup tour like I said I would all those years ago, and I never did because I just kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. But like I have an L-shaped like corner desk. So like one side of it is for like mainly my setup, my PC setup, and then the other half is like my laptop setup, quote unquote, for like school stuff and whatever. But mostly it's just like books and snacks and water. That's like the grub section. But like mostly my setup is just like my Switch in the corner and then my mic stand, which extends over from my left side into the I just hit my mic, I'm so sorry. That extends into like, in front of me, and then my keyboard, my mouse pad, and then my mouse. It's a very old mouse, by the way. It's like a Logitech, like 203 or something. Yeah, a G203. And then I got my monitor in front of me with a little sticky note for like my stream prep list. Because I don't stream enough to remember how to do things. And I'm going to have to make one like on the other side and just say like recording prep list. And then I have like two speaker pebbles, and then outlet and stuff. And then to the right of me, I have my laptop for chat. Yeah. So I'm like constantly like looking to my right. Yes. I know directions. I'm constantly looking to my right, and that's just straining my neck, which isn't good. But it's been like this for like when did I like 2 years? Although it's been on and off. I started streaming 2 years ago, which is crazy. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll get a new setup. Who knows? Or not a new setup. Maybe we'll just like add on to it. Because I did add the sound panels. I don't know if they do much. But they look cool. So I'll take it. I'm not too opposed. It also makes my setup feel more like a content place. Like there's that separation between my bed and my desk. Because to the left of me, it's just my bed right there. So I'm just constantly like working on like videos and schoolwork and whatever. And then automatically I like look over to my side and I'm like, ooh, flame empowered. Oh, I don't have a flame and power bow on my bed. But I'm just like looking over. I'm like, oh, I could really lay in bed right now and like just like roll out of the chair and then just automatically do that. Which isn't the most productive thing, granted, but it's fine. I'm so good. I'm glad you're enjoying your time playing Human Fall Flat. Maybe I should play, like, I have a bunch of games that I could play on stream. But I also wanted to get more games because I'm like, ooh. But I haven't even played those games yet because I was like, my intent was to save them for stream. But yeah. You know, Human Fall Flat stream would be actually fun if you actually do the puzzles. I mean, I'm not one to cheat on games per se. But I mean, if I really I like puzzles, so maybe I'll actually try it. I don't know. And not just scale the walls like I do. See, I don't know how to do that, so I'll probably like actually do the puzzles. So, what is this? Wait. Oh, my friend sent me something. But no, yeah, I could definitely play Human Fall Flat if I wanted to. And like actually do the puzzles, because I typically don't like speedrun games. Other than Stardew, because I've played like 4 times. 4 times as in like I have 4 different saves for the game. So I know what happens. And then I just sum it up for the chat, just in case you guys haven't played the game. But like typically, other than that, I don't really like speedrun games. Like not even Minecraft. Like if I really wanted to, I could totally like train myself to become like a professional, like a decent enough speedrunner to where I can like, you know, get consistent like sub 30s or whatever. And even though those aren't really good times, but it's like, you know, that's just too much work for me. Too much intricacies and whatever. But all respect to the speedrunners who do speedrun like Minecraft and any other game. Like that is so like cool and stuff. I really enjoy watching that content. Oh, there's the garage again. Lovely. I'm just gonna wait for the garage to just like, yeah, just. Okay, it stopped. I think it's gonna go again though, because I think it opened. But yeah, I'm not one to do it myself though. I don't have the time nor energy to commit myself to like finding out every single bug in the game. Especially when the game like is constantly updating and stuff. I died. Yeah. Not for me. Normally I just kind of like chill out and stuff. So, yeah. This is the only game I have not this. Huh? This is the only game I've done. Oh, done a speedrun. Oh. I was like, can I read? And for a second I was like, huh. No. Maybe I can't read. I mean, it would fit if my name was Jared, because I'm 19. But unfortunately, that's not the case. I can read. Autocorrect, why? I feel you. I feel you with the autocorrect. But luckily we made it through. I can read, don't worry. It's fine. You know, sometimes when I'm like looking on like Twitter or like side chat or whatever. Side chat is like college Twitter / Reddit combined. Because you have a page like specifically for your school. So I'm on that a lot. But what up? I'm Jared. I'm 19. I never learned how to play. Someone is cultured. Someone gets the Vine reference. Yes. Granted, most of you are like around my age, because like I'm not like I'm public about my age. I'm 19. Like it's whatever. So it's like I'm public about my age. So I feel like most of my audience is like around that age anyways. Like probably slightly a few years younger, slightly a few years older, but it's like around the same ballpark. So like most of us know like the references and stuff from like Vine and like other things. 1 year younger than you. See? What did I say? Factual evidence and not just looking at random analytics that you have to decipher. I'll be 17 in August. Hello, Ranator. I'll be 17 in August. See? Factual, anecdotal evidence. I'm not just... Because, like, I was always wondering about it. Because I was, like, looking at my stats the other day. And I was like, this is interesting. I don't really, like, care about, like, viewer stats or whatever. That's just, like, I look at that, like, on the offhand. I'm like, okay. Demographics. That's where I'm, like... Because I like to see where my viewers come from, you know. Like, I remember... I don't know what time it is in Europe right now. Well, in a part of Europe. But, like... Oh. But I remember, like, oh yeah, one of my viewers was from, like, the Netherlands, and, like, most of my viewers are from, like, the U.S., I assume, and then, like, some are from, like, Canada, and, like, the U.S., and, like, not, I just said that twice, the Europe, and, like, you know, I'm from other places, and I just think that's really cool. It's around 10 p.m. for the British. Ah, I see. Oh, they are 5 hours ahead, I believe, from EST. That is. I'm in EST, so that's... Yeah. But I also just, like, learning about, like, different, like, cultures, like, habits that other people had. Because I remember, like, a very long time ago, we were doing this one stream where I was just, like, playing Minecraft. And then we were talking about, like... Well, we were talking about, like, certain, like, words that are different, like, in various, like, cultures. So, like, I guess mainly American English versus British English. We were talking about that, and I was like, yeah, that was a fun discussion. Did I ever tell you that I went to Germany over the summer? I think you briefly mentioned it. I could be wrong, though. It has been a while, but I think you did mention it at some point. So, yeah, but that is very cool. This is very cool. I hope you enjoyed your trip. I would like to go to, like, Europe someday. I think... Because I don't think I've been in Europe, per se. I've been in, like, various places in, like, Asia. Mainly, like, East Asia and Southeast Asia, although it's, like, 2 countries. So, it was amazing. Oh, that's good. That's good. Although it's not, like, much. I've only been to Japan because of the layover. So I really got comfy with the Narita airport in, I forgot where it is. But, yeah, and then Vietnam, because that's where my family is from, so which, you know, makes sense. And then the U.S., obviously. So I haven't done much traveling. It would be cool someday, but I was like, I don't like planes that much, especially after the whole Boeing 737 things. It's just kind of like, I'm not taking my chances and going on a Boeing plane, you know? But that just might be my anxiety getting to me. Who knows? I got very comfortable with the Denver airport. Ah, how fun. We're stuck there for legit a day. Oh, that sucks. I've heard, like, a bunch of, like traveling, like, horror stories. Especially back in, like, I feel like it was, like, last year, like, earlier last year, where people were, like, starting to, like, travel again and stuff, like, at its peak, literally. And, like, people were, like, going to, like, the UK or something, and, like, packages were getting lost, or, like, flights were getting delayed at, like, Heathrow Airport, and I was like, oh, that's not good. So every time someone mentions, like, Heathrow Airport, I'm like, oh, God, not that airport. But even then, it's like, I don't really know other airports, to be honest. I know there's Bush Airport in Houston, because I used to frequent there. And then, like, LAX, because it's LAX. And then, you know, other things like that. So I've heard, like, various horror stories from traveling. I don't think I feel like I've told some of those stories on, like, older videos. Because if you scroll through my old videos, I did, like, story times and stuff. Like, I used to do that type of content a bunch combined with, like, Minecraft. Because before I became, like, a full-on Minecraft YouTuber, Minecraft / variety, I'm more so on the Minecraft side, but variety, I want to include some of that in there. I missed a fish. Oh. But anyways, so like before I did like all of this Minecraft stuff, I wanted to be like an animation YouTuber, so I like had my own animation like channel and like I made quote unquote animations. And so like, the storytime animators, that whole trend was happening, so, that was popular too. So I was like, "Oh yeah, let me try some of this out," cuz I liked Jaden Animations. I watched her a lot. I still watch her actually, like Something Else YT and like Thaw One's Out and Something Else Studios. Illy made like I watched all of those YouTubers and I'm like, wow, maybe I could do that. I cannot. I can't draw for the life of me. So then I was like, I like playing Minecraft. I'm half okay at Bedrock PvP on my phone. Maybe I'll just commentate. And even though they weren't commentating like things, I just like wrote a script and, VO'd all of that. Actually, the funny thing was because I had such ambitions for my animation channel, I like pre-wrote a bunch of scripts with the hopes that I would actually like animate them. I never did. I did like 2 or 3 videos. And never to be seen again. So, yeah, and then I just like yoinked some of those scripts for when I was planning like the current videos or like the Minecraft videos. And I was like, you know what? I wrote these when I was like, what, 11? The like inflections of like respiration prod 3. Okay, that's whatever. The way I like the intonations of like how I talk and like the vocab that I use is still there. Bit childish, because I was a child. But if I can I like the bulk of the story is there, so I tweak it with like the slang that I use now or like the verbiage. The verbiage. That's not even a word, I don't think. Like the certain like words and like expressions that I use now. It's like, 90% of the blah blah blah. Yep. I'm so eloquent with my words. But I was like, yeah, I can just like make like revamp the script and then just use it. And that's what I did for like a good chunk of those story times. And I even reused some of them too. For like I'm thinking of like the scripts that I used to write now and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this story and stuff. And I think most of my story times are like in a playlist or something. Some of the videos might be unlisted, but I think most of them should still be like publicly on the channel. Because I was thinking about like just unlisting all of my old videos completely, but I'm like, no. I got a good portion of my audience from the Bedrock stuff, and then I moved to Java, and then I moved to like general Minecraft, and then I moved to technically still general Minecraft, but like I do more streams rather than main channel content. So I was just kind of like, oh, interesting. But I like to see that progression because sometimes I like go and look at my old videos and then I was like, oh yeah, I remember how I used to sound. My voice was so high pitched. Not so high pitched to where it was like, your mic would peak, but it was like there's a notable difference. To me at least. I don't really know if like you all could tell, it depends. But like for someone who like listens to their own voice like a lot because they're editing, not in like a selfish or like, oh, I'm full of myself kind of way. But it's just like I edit so much to where I'm like, okay, I had to get used to like hearing my own voice. So sometimes I like watch back my old videos. I'm like, no, I can't do this. And I just like click off immediately. But I think that was just due to like the pep in my voice and like, the various slang I would use and stuff. And granted, I still do that now, but it's just kind of like, I feel like I have more, not eloquence, because that sounds pretentious, but like, there's a lot more, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a linguistics major. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm no English major. Although I did watch like techno a lot. And like the funny thing is, like, I'll like for a good portion of time, a lot of the vocab that I was using and like the way I said things came from him. And that happens a lot with like YouTubers that I really like. And like sometimes I like copied like their catchphrases or like how they say certain things. I don't know if that's just a me thing, but I tend to do that a lot, which is not intentional by any means. It just sort of happens, and then I'm like realizing I'm like, oh, maybe I should stop, and then I don't stop, and then it just rolls over to the next thing that I'm interested in. So, yeah. Although I don't really know, like, I'm not really, I'm interested in, like, Hermitcraft, but, like, they just talk, like, they're just regular old people. Granted, Techno was too, but, like, I don't know. Techno's, like, humor and, like, inflections with his voice was really something that I, like, keyed in on, and I was like, yeah. And, like, the way he, like, spoke and stuff, it was, like, well-mannered and everything, and I was like, maybe that's because he was an English major, maybe that was because, I don't know. I don't really know. I should watch old Techno content again. I haven't done that in, like, a few weeks. Maybe I'll watch Potato War again. Potato War is some of my favorite videos on his channel. I feel like there's, like, some videos where I can say, like, yeah, those were my favorite videos. Or some of my favorite videos that just on YouTube in general. Like, Potato War is definitely one of them. And then, like, ooh. There was this one video that he did where it was, I think it was like Edgy Teenager talks about the meaning of life. It's a very old techno video, but it's such a good video. I just like it a lot. So I like go back and watch that often. Some montages, yeah. I think Tapple's 100K montage, that was pretty good. That was one of my favorites. It still is one of my favorite montages, actually. I feel like there's other content that I can remember, but those ones are just, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Those particular videos are just ones that I, like, come out to my head now that I, like, as I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'll make a list or something, and then, like, it'll be, like, a stream watching some of my YouTube favorite videos, but I don't know. Who knows? I never watched Techno, but it was saddening when he died. Yeah. Oh my god. I remember when I wasn't streaming at the time when, like, Techno passed and everything. Mainly because of, like, hiatus. Like, one of my many hiatuses. But when he passed, I remember I was in Vietnam that summer. And I found out like a few hours after everyone else because of time zones and everything. And then my cousin texted me. And she was like, Techno, oh my god. And she just sent me a picture of her crying. I was like, what happened? And then I look at the video. And like, I didn't even have to watch it. I just like saw the title. I was like, oh my god. And I was in shambles for the like those couple of days after. I was not having a good time. Like I didn't even watch the video until I like got back home. And then I watched the video and I was just even more sad. So yeah. But now it's just kind of acceptance at this point. I feel like a lot of the fan base is now in that phase of like wanting to honor Techno instead with the Reddit and with Techno Dad and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah. I've also never seen so many communities like unite for like one like cause. Because on Twitter, I was like, Twitter is very divided with its fan bases, you know? Don't use Twitter. I don't recommend it. It's very, like, I've just used it for a long time now, so I'm, like, familiar with the fan base and stuff. But, like, the Minecraft YouTuber fan bases and those sub fan bases, like, very divided. For good reason, I would say. Particularly with, like, certain fandoms, but I'm gonna not say anything about that. But it's like, yeah, everyone was like grieving together, and like, there's that sense of togetherness over Techno's death, and like, wanting to remember him and stuff with the fan art and charities for sarcoma and stuff. So that was nice. It's like when it's like my mom when Chris Cornell passed when she was in Disney. Ah, I see. Yeah. But overall, is yeah, not the greatest time when I found out personally. But now it's just kind of like you can look back on Techno's videos and be like his portfolio is there. Like most of the videos that he's ever done are on there, and like, you can watch them at any time. And then sometimes Techno Dad pops in too, and it's a nice surprise. Let's see. We could talk about a more fun topic, I guess. that was very sad for a bit. But yeah, I also just got reminded of the fact that Squid Kid, who was Techno's opponent for the Potato War, he made a video recently about like it was like an epilogue of the Potato War, sort of, and I was like, yeah, that's nice. And then I think that was like, I feel like that was one of the days, or like one of the occurrences where I was like, yeah, I want to do like charity stuff in the future. Maybe not like full on philanthropy, because that takes a lot of effort and money, which I do not nor of which I have. But maybe like in the summer, maybe I'll do like a subathon or something and do a charity stream sort of thing, because it's always something I've wanted to do, but I don't necessarily promote my stuff that much. The closest thing I do to promoting any of my content is just posting content. And even then, the most active I am on like any social media is Instagram. So, yeah. OMG, when Stampy announced his retirement, I almost cried from his lovely world. Oh my god, Stampy. Oh my god, I almost cried when I was watching the final video. Oh my god. And like I was reading the comments too, I was like, bro, I'm gonna cry. This is not. But it was more like bittersweet, if anything. Because like I personally watched Stampy for like, I feel like Stampy was the first Minecraft YouTuber I ever watched. Because I vividly remember like when I was like 9 or something, like 8 or 9 years old, I watched Stampy's, well, I actually don't know how old I was very young, I know that much, but I watched his like cruise ship video for the first time, and that was so long ago, and I vividly remember that being the first Minecraft video I ever watched. And then I just kept watching Stampy, and then Lovely World came into the picture, and then other YouTubers came into the picture too, and then that's when like my whole Minecraft thing started. And now, like, looking back on it all these years later, like, Stampy retired from his Lovely World. Dan isn't that consistent with, like, Minecraft content necessarily. Pat, Popular MMOs, is, like, hiatus-ish. I don't really know what's happening with Popular MMOs at this moment. Like, Cupquake, she has a kid now with Red, which is crazy. And, like, other people like that. And MatPat, too. I talked about this, like, a while back. But I didn't necessarily watch MatPat, but I knew of the impact he had. Especially with, like, I think I heard a lot about his charity streams. And, like, the fact that, like, he was the game theory guy. And, like, FNAF guy. So, I knew of his impact. So, when I heard about it, I was like, oh, yeah, it's very bittersweet. It's my first... wait. I remember watching him build the creeper coaster. That's my first Stampy memory. Ah, the creeper coaster. Pat's a criminal. Oh, I think I know what you guys are talking about. I remember my brother told me about it, and he was like, Pat ran onto was it a football? It was like a baseball field or something, and then like something with like his ex-girlfriend or whatever. I don't really know. I'm not gonna. Like, that's all I know. I'm not gonna, like, talk too much about it because I don't personally know the entire thing, so I don't want to like spread misinformation or anything. But I don't know. If I care enough, which I probably don't, but if I care enough, I'll probably watch the video because I'm sure he's like made videos or like made posts about it and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of, yeah. I think I stopped watching Pat when like him and Jen got divorced. And then like I just like momentarily like kept up with like how they're doing and stuff through their socials like here and there. So yeah. Oh, there goes the garage again. How fun. How lovely. The garage. This is sometimes the annoying thing about streaming on top of the garage, because that's just where my room happens to be. But, you know, it's a nice surprise. Our childhood is crumbling. Yeah, bit by bit. Slowly it is. It is typically either because the YouTuber is retiring, the YouTuber turns out to be a bad person, or we've just grown up. Like, those are, like, most of the options that's, like, happens. Those poggers. Oh, God. Hello. Welcome to the stream. No, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I was really considering on, like, rewatching Stampy's Lovely World. But that is 800 and like something episodes. That's a lot. I don't have time for that. What is this emote? Oh, gold, please. I don't have any gold to give you. I'm sorry. I mean, channel points are a thing. I don't know. I can't necessarily give you channel points, though. So, whoops. I could gift a sub, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to gift subs. I feel like gifting subs is like a bet or something that I have to put in place for like events or whatever that I would do on stream. But so for now, we're just gonna, the channel points is our main source of currency, aka the mints. I think I renamed them as mints, but they're just still the little like purple orb with the sparkle that Twitch gives you, because I couldn't be bothered to do any more assets for other minimal things like emotes or like the banner, because even on the banner it's just the Twitch banner. Pack on me speedrunning Human Fall Flat. How would I even bribe you? Indeed they are called mints. My memory serves me well. You know, that is a good question. To be fair, you did get VIP because you managed to speedrun an hour and 35 minutes in Human Fall Flat. And that's how you got VIP. So who knows? We just got a regular fishing rod, bruh. 135, yep. That number is never gonna leave your head, isn't it? It's always gonna be there because it sometimes, like, comes up in chat because we're just like reminiscing or whatever, and then it's you're always gonna be there with the 135 always in chat. Good times. But even then, you can still make more memories now as I stream, because now I'm in that was a while ago now. I know it was like one of the first streams, which is like 2 years ago. That's crazy though. Because someone DM'd me and they were like, hi, I really like your videos. And then I was like, thank you. Greatly appreciate it. And they were like, how long have you been streaming for? And I was like, I started streaming in 2022. And I was like, huh? 2022? That's crazy. And then sure, it was on and off again. But like the times I did stream, those were like so fun. Like every stream that I did, it's like I can remember like a good portion of it, or like remember like what I did and stuff. So it was fun. I greatly enjoyed every stream that I did. So, and I hope that continues to happen, because I'm certainly enjoying it right now. Normally I don't like just sit and relax, just kind of chill out. Because this is like, streaming is like normally where I like chill out and just like play video games. and just talk about whatever. And then comes the hard part of like editing it and like rough cutting it and whatever. But that's like work for later, you know? This is like an in the moment thing. I miss not being 18. So true. Although 19 doesn't really feel much different. I don't think you gain any more legal obligations. In the US, that is. I don't really know. Mimic stream, best stream. No bias whatsoever. No bias in that statement whatsoever. I don't know what, like, typically, I don't really know what my best stream would be. Like, sure, people have their favorites. Like, ah, sure, the people have their biases and their own personal favorites, but I don't actually know what my personal favorite would be. It might have to be some of the, maybe one of the variety ones. I don't really know. Or maybe one of my comeback streams. Absolutely no bias. I don't even know what bias means. But yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't... Because typically I do, like, more chill stuff compared to, like, more exciting stuff, per se. Like, the Mimic stream and, like, Fierce to Fathom, those are just, like, off of the cuff sort of things because you all wanted to ruin my life. So, yeah, there's that. There's, like, the few comeback streams that I did because I was like, hey, I'm back after who knows how long. Those are always fun because people were like, welcome back and stuff, and you just were relentless with the fact that I was gone for so long and the fact that you all couldn't get any channel points. I feel like a lot of the rivalry leans on the channel points. We didn't ruin your life, we made it better. Unfortunately, you have. I'm kidding. But, no, yeah, streaming it's been very fulfilling, I would say. Like, streaming is just, like, a fun thing that I do, and it's very fulfilling because there's, like, actual human connections rather than just reading YouTube comments. And I've been getting better at this. When I was, like, when I used to, like, start doing YouTube, I would just, like, not respond to any comments because I was just like, whatever. There was really no, like, constructive or, like, actual content within the comments. It was just kind of like, sub to me or, like, first. But no, with, like, streaming, it's actually just, like, people, like, there's actual, like, you know, communication happening and, like, chats and stuff. Hence why you all are called chat. But, you know. So streaming is very fulfilling, but it's also very tiring because I'm not one to typically, like, talk for, like, 2 hours straight in a row because I don't talk for that long at all. Normally, like, when I'm just, like, walking around and stuff or, like, just living normal life, I'm just kind of, like, I say the occasional word or, like, sentence, voice. I need to drink water. Hang on. I need to drink water. I'm gonna miss my fish. Loud. Okay. I hit my desk and so much is going wrong. No, but yeah, like, normally I'm just kind of like, I don't talk much. Because I don't find like, my place in a conversation. I'm just like, I don't just listen. I like listening more than anything. But streaming, like, I have no one to listen to because there's no one else here. So I'm just kind of, like, talking to myself, and then chat comes in. I'm like, yeah, we're fun to talk to. I guess so, I guess. The bullying is the other half of the chat streamer dynamic, but, you know, I can live with it. It makes for good content, so it's a win on my part. But I feel like now more with, like, just thinking about content and stuff and, like, how I used to approach content creation. I've just kind of like seen it as like a way for more human connection rather than just like more way of like getting money and the like popularity and like quote unquote fame and stuff. But brother, what? Didn't send a notification. Oh no. Oh, welcome SC to the stream. Oh no. Did stream is stream element? I'm pretty sure stream elements. I don't know, man. Twitch is weird. Twitch is notorious for bad like notifications and whatever. So I apologize on Twitch's behalf. Welcome to the stream. I have been streaming for almost an hour and a half. Thumbs up. Awkward smile. Thumbs up. But yeah. Oh my god. I should really like, now that I think about it, maybe scheduling streams would be like a good thing to do. Although I do schedule the stream, like if you're on a, I don't know if it shows on mobile because I don't really use mobile that much. But if you're on like desktop, it shows like the about page, no, like the schedule page, and I typically schedule them there for my own sanity because I'm gonna forget if I don't. But I didn't really announce that per se, so I'm just kind of like, oh, so it just seems like that I stream puns, blah, 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 spontaneously. But, you know. I was studying. Maybe I missed notifications. Still studying, though. Good, study. Study. You shouldn't be watching my streams. Study. But I appreciate your presence, I guess. I don't know. I was watching. Now we're watching you. Nice. I greatly appreciate it. Sometimes it's weird to like think about like viewers saying like, hey, I found your stuff really entertaining, or like, you're an inspiration, keep up the good work, or like or some people saying like, keep going at it, you'll be big someday. I'm like, huh? What do you mean? That's I don't know. I'm just like, oh, I don't know, man, but thanks. I appreciate it. Because I remember this comment that I got a very long time ago, back when I was doing Bed Wars. And I was like, and it said something along the lines of like, you're a huge inspiration for me. I hope I get to make content like you someday. And but I'm young, so I can't really do that. But I was like, what do you mean you're young? Like, if you want to do something, just go for it. Like, who cares if you're under 13 years old? Just do it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, by the way. Oh, well, that's very... I'm kidding, by the way. TOS of YouTube, Twitch, any other social media. I'm kidding. Don't. Totally, wink, wink. Don't bypass TOS age limits. Don't do that. I totally didn't do that when I was 9 years old. No, of course not. Dude, your personality is very good for content, so you will become big if you want to. Wow, that's great. Wow, I'm kidding. I swear. Executives don't come for me, I swear. We've almost had we had a close one with the child punting, but no. I'm kidding. I did. No, I totally didn't do that. We all know what happened if she's banned on Twitch tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, sorry, no streams. Indefinitely banned on Twitch. Oh, you have missed so much, Ranator. I think watch the most recent reel. You'll get the context. You'll get the context if you watch the... I never said I was punting the children. You all were asking me, like, if you wanted to beat up 5th graders or whatever. It was not me. Cappy's not here right now, but Cappy says I was the ringleader. I was not. Chat is always the ringleader. I was not the ringleader. I'm being gaslit. If she said she was punting children instead of baking. What? What? And when I thought she said beating a cat, she said feeding. And she was what? This is blasphemous. This is so... This sucks. No, I'm being lied to. And I stream the content, yet my own chat is against me. Everybody point and laugh. Alrighty, you're pushing it. That end stream button is just one click away, and you won't get your precious, precious channel points anymore. Wow, okay, alright. This is my worst nightmare. This is my worst nightmare. But it's like across the stream, so it's like better, but oh my god. You guys suck. Oh, great, now it's raining. Oh, lovely. Even the universe is pouring on my downfall. I see how it is, world. Doesn't care about her fans confirmed. No, the stream was reloading. I thought you ended. Yep. What? He doesn't... This sucks. You know, this is so funny coming, like, after, like after the whole talk about, like, yeah, chat is so fun to talk to. I really enjoy chat. Chat is what really makes streaming fulfilling for me, personally. And then just this happens. Just this. Pointing and laughing, preying on my downfall. My only piece of leverage here is the end stream button, the fact that I can use channel points to blackmail. That's my only, like, piece of leverage here. But even then, that doesn't really work out. But I don't know. I care about you guys enough to the point where it's not parasocial. Once it hits that parasocial limit, then it gets weird and stuff. Obviously, it's different now because I'm like a small streamer, but if I get bigger and it's like, oh yeah, a couple, like, I don't know, like 10 or so people, like average viewers or whatever, then it's like, okay, I gotta, obviously it's my responsibility to be like, whoa there, don't cross any boundaries whatsoever. She hates us so much. You guys, I need channel points. Sorry, Mint will behave. Thank you. Oh my god, it actually worked. When did you add a Wendy's food? It's a long story, Essie. It's a long story. That's so dumb. Okay, listen. Quick backstory. My cousin, who has known about my channel for many, many years now, even before I started streaming, he was like, can you do a Wendy's food review? And I was like, no, I don't want to do a Wendy's food review. I'm not a mukbang YouTuber. I'm not a food YouTuber. I make gaming videos. But he was like, but why? And I was like, but I don't want to. One, I'm faceless. I don't know how that's going to work. Two, I just don't want to eat Wendy's. I have nothing against Wendy's. Wendy's is great, but I just don't really feel like eating fast food. But like over the course of the years, he's been like, Wendy's food review ? Every time we meet up in person, Wendy's food review? And I'm like, okay, fine. It's like, fine, if I do I'll do a channel points thing, and if you get 5 million channel points and redeem it, you get a Wendy's food review on stream. Maybe not on stream, because I don't want to dox myself, but it'll be a video. Granted. So that's why it is so many, because I don't want to do it, like, even more so than the horror games. And so that's why it's that much. So, yeah. I want to buy it. Well, good luck then. 5 million channel points. That's what, like, 4,999 is a very many amount of channel points to go. I wasn't here. So if we reach 5 million channel points, we get a face reveal. And I don't really want to, maybe, although I don't really want to put any, like, like a goal or something for face reveal. Because if I hit it, then I'm like, oh god, I actually have to face reveal. Let's do a bank account for all our points. Put it in. I could do that, but it's based on like, it's like a community channel point bank. And it's not exactly indefinite. It's not a permanent thing. It's like a certain event type of thingamabobber. So it's not necessarily something that's going to stay forever. So you might lose all your channel points if you do that. So I would, hold off on that idea. But then let's make her face reveal. How else would you do it? I don't know. You all see what happened when certain people face revealed. I'm not taking that risk. No. No. What is this? Oh, my inventory is full. Oh, it's a saddle. Okay. Let me just dump all of this. This is a lot of stuff. I went fishing a lot more than I thought I did. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna let SC explain what that message meant, because yeah, my reaction exactly that. Worst case scenario, dream face reveal. Yep, that's the point I was referencing. Uh-huh. At least someone got it. Cause she'll make a black ski mask and make a hole for the month. Oh yeah, I'll just wear a baklava and then just do a face cam based off of that. But that's never happened. Yep, so true, so true. I don't know. If I want to do a face reveal, then I'll do one. But at the moment, I prefer my anonymity. Considering for, like, safety reasons with, like, I don't want to dox myself. Nor do I want to be walking around campus and then people just, like, pointing out, are you Minty on Twitch? And I'm like, huh? No, I'm not. No. What do you mean? That's crazy. What? That's so weird. What? We roasting our creator. Yep. That's pretty much what's happening. She wears it just so she doesn't have to do a face reveal. Maybe I'll do the Ranboo route and wear a mask like they do. I don't know. Who knows? I was thinking about it, but then I was like, nah, I'm okay. Then take a peek. No. Who knows? Maybe if this content creation thing is still, like, up and running in the next couple of years, then it's like, who knows? Maybe. But for now, I prefer, like, the PNG tuber and stuff, and, like, my skin. Although my skin doesn't really represent me. If you look at my skin right now, like, my skin tone is darker than that, but this is just, like, a skin I found when I was 12 years old. I do not look like this. My skin is a lot darker. Not a lot darker, but, like, darker-ish in real life. My hair is not brown. It's not light brown. Let's be real here. You have 6 viewers. What are the chances you'll meet one of them? Yeah, what are we gonna do? I don't know! That's the thing. I don't know what you're gonna do. Who knows? Also, the likelihood of one of them watching my stream right now is very likely, because one of my dear friends is probably watching the stream right now. And I can go walk to her house afterwards. Or she can walk over to my house. Yeah, what are the chances you meet with? It's great. Yeah, right, Fuji? Uh-huh. Yep. One of my dear friends is watching the stream right now, and I could totally walk over to their house at this very moment. Like, I could walk over there, type in chat, be like, hey, it's Mint here, and then walk back and be like, I never left chat. We're gonna bully you as if you haven't been doing that already. It's only gonna get worse if it's in real life. Who knows? I'm gonna throw you off the stairs. Well, it hasn't been the first time since someone's done that to me, so, go for it. I can handle it. I can take it. Sneak up from behind you and scream horror game. Peer pressure. Oh my god. Although I would like to do, like, Is someone outside my room right now? I don't know. I'm just chilling. Leave me alone, whoever's outside my room. But I was wait, why did I alt tab? Oh, okay. I feel like something's happening. I might have to end stream soon. But in the meantime, she's guilt tripping us. What? No. What do you mean guilt tripping? No. If anything, I'm just coming to my defense. Don't fall for it, guys. It won't work. You guys suck. You guys suck. She's getting paranoid. Well. Oh. This. Oh my god. I'm not getting paranoid. I just. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? Yep. Yep, I'm just gonna. Yep. Yep. Although I would like to go to, like, VidCon or something at some point. Or, like, TwitchCon. Although I don't know how that's gonna work, considering that I'm a faceless streamer. But if that ever comes to that point, we'll get there. We'll figure it out from there. It's okay, guys. Let's let her talk. But yeah, no, in actuality, I would really like to do that because it seems like really cool and you get like a bunch of opportunities and stuff and a bunch of free things, I believe. That's the main reason. It's the only reason why I would like to go. Free things from the creator booths and stuff and like the sponsor booths and whatever. Poor man, she got paranoid from us saying she will bully her in real life. Oh, sympathy, actual sympathy. For once, finally. Wear a mask. Wear a mask and introduce yourself. Perhaps, who knows? But even then, it might be like a few years or so until then. So, as the person wearing a mask like some VTubers do. That is true. But oh well. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. At this point in time, I'm just more focused on passing my classes and getting my degree. At this point, that's all I'm focused on. And streaming, of course, but like, I don't really have too many concerns for like, you know, certain events and whatever. So it's, yeah, whatever. I miss the fish. Curses of binding a fish. Look at this. Okay, that's could be worse. That's it could be fine. It's whatever. What time is it now? It is 6:30. Ooh, I might end soon. I don't know. In a few years, I'll graduate high school, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hopefully. Hopefully. What do you mean, hopefully? The only way that would happen is if you flunk out of your class or get expelled or something. But I hope that doesn't happen. 2 months will graduate high school. Oh gee, few years. Make the most of high school, guys. Whoop-de-doo. Bro's a freshie, yeah. Few years or just 2 years? Okay. I feel like the word few would be like 3 or more maybe, but yeah, okay, 2. Bro's not a freshie. High school is my hell. Oh my god, I have so many stories from high school. I've like posted videos about those. If you're always interested, you can watch those. But like junior and sophomore, like not junior and sophomore year. Sophomore year was whatever. Junior and senior year, oh my god. I think I started streaming did I start streaming during junior year? I think. It either might have been junior year or senior year. I don't remember though. But but not fun. Maybe I'll talk about those stories another day. I might stream tomorrow. Although I don't tend to stream 2 days in a row, so don't count me in on that. But you never know. You guys are not afraid. For me, I am. Yeah, yeah. I learned from Mint. I chose an easy senior schedule. Good job. At least someone listens to my advice. Granted, I don't give much good advice, but one of my only good pieces of advice is to take an easy senior year schedule. I took if you're if you're not from America, anyone in chat, AP classes are like college level courses, technically. I took 5 of those in my senior year. I was not having a good time. Well, no, I eked it out in the end. I still graduated. It's fine. Give us one where someone bullied you so we can trigger a traumatic memory. Who? No one bullied me per se. In high school, I was just the one where I was just the person where I was just like, I was one of those people where I like sat alone in the locker room for lunch because I didn't eat during lunch, but also I had too much work to do. So I would just be sitting in there doing my work because the library would always be closed. So I would just sit there by my locker and just do work for like 30 minutes and then go back to class and then like continue doing my work. I was that person in high school. Granted, I probably would have been bullied, but you know, a lot of the people had some sense into them. So I was like, and they also knew I was like decently smart. So I don't think they really wanted to do much with me. I'm taking 4 AP classes during my senior year. Oh, good luck. If you're ever in a situation where I'm the voice of reason, you're in a very bad situation. That's oddly depressing. It might be depressing for you, but I was content with it. I was in misery with, like, academic stuff, but, like, social life, I was, like, chilling. Like, I didn't care. I just wanted to leave. In high school, I was just, like, I don't like many of these people. I'm just gonna, like, just do my own thing. And if I end up having like 1 or 2 friends, that's good enough for me, which ended up happening, so it's fine. I'm not one of those people to be like, oh, Mr. Popular or whatever, or like, wanting to be the person to like, I'm dying. But people do. Mint doesn't have much confidence. We should start appreciating her. Nah, what's the fun in that? As much as I rag you guys on for bullying me too much, there's no fun in appreciating me. What? Crazy. Fortunately, I'm cursed and good with people. Who said they didn't? That's true, I see. No, but like, it's always been like that when I was a kid. Like, I was just like chilling on my own. I really didn't care. My main priority was to just like not die from schoolwork and other stuff, mainly just schoolwork. And that was that. I really didn't care. But it was character development, man. Okay, you know what? Fair enough, fine. It's for the plot, yes, fair. We're building on the lore. Yes, we're building the Twitch chat lore. Yep, of course. Alright, then we won't appreciate you. We'll go in my villain arc, as if you haven't been doing that already since the very beginnings of this whole entire saga. I'm just being honest. Sometimes I envision myself being like this massive streamer, but then I'm like thinking back on it, I'm like, no, I wouldn't really like that. I like the little community that we have. Because like with bigger streamers, like sure you can like talk to chat and stuff, but it's like more as like a collective rather than just like, you can point out this chat message and be like, oh yeah, how's that doing? Or like that, or like this one chatter and be like, oh yeah, I remember you. No, rude. We're pulling on menus, Lori. Yep. Like I still have a list of all of my first viewers from my first stream, and it's sitting on my paper doesn't sit. It's like hanging on my whiteboard, like to the right of me right now, and I remember like a good portion of those people too. Granted, some of them don't watch anymore, which is fine. Like that's totally understandable. But it's like, Oh, she's appreciating it. I need to stop. I'm getting no, the facade. Was I part of that? I mean, I couldn't read it. I'm not gonna read it out loud, but I can like look at it. I have to reach. Ugh. This is too far. No. It was a lot of like the Instagram followers and like I think it was mostly TikTok followers though. Looking at the list and yeah. I'm pretty sure it was mostly TikTok. Cuz TikTok is my biggest like platform in terms of like numbers and whatever cuz boring. But you know, I don't even remember the first perfect example is me. Oh, chat is bonding. You know what? If chat is bonding, that's fine by me. I do not care if you guys bully me relentlessly or roast me or whatever, because you guys do it anyways. This is like this is just like watching like two kids like get along for the first time. No, I'm kidding. But it's too small and lazy to read. Wow, all right, fine. I see how it is. That's fine. No, but chat bonding is nice. It's nice. It's very sweet. But no, also like you got Fuji can attest to this because we are very good friends. But I have a very good memory for when it comes to like sentimental things or like minuscule things like that. Things that you typically wouldn't remember, but like somehow I remember them in the first like anyways. So like I remember a lot of the firsts that happened like during this whole like streaming and like content creation stuff. So it's not surprising that I like remember like, you know, how you guys got VIP or like, you know, various things like that. I followed you on Insta. Good God. Need a fight match. She's getting upset. That's not allowed. Always hated you. Yeah, okay, all right. Wow. Wow. That's immediate switch up. I've always wanted to. Oh my God. All right. Luck, but it never. Luckily, the auto mod isn't too, you know, strict because I can moderate my own chat. But I feel like that one would have gotten auto flagged. Now if I get to you first, you feel. Hey, I mean, this is like you guys are ragging on each other. This is not towards me, so I'm enjoying this wholeheartedly. Like this is like watching a fight from the sidelines. This is great for me. Come here. This is just yeah. Fuji's enjoying it too. Yeah. Just get some popcorn right now and just munch away. See, we need to bully her. You guys do that enough already. This was a nice break. What do you mean? This was such a nice break. You're right. No, he's not right. We've always hated your streams. Wow, I see how it is. Wow. We're just here to bully you. You know what? Fair enough. It seems to be a common thread, so I believe it. That's just immediately my humor. Like, I just immediately self-deflect and be like, oh yeah, you know, true. This would be like self-deprecating humor. You still punch children like the one in the culture game on the slide? I never said I wanted to punt the kid, alright? Sure, maybe give him a little flick on the wrist, but like, never wanted to punt the kid. Where am I? What are you? Hi, Fish. Welcome to the stream. What do you mean? And beat cat? Who said I beat cats? I never said I beat cats. We were feeding cats. Oh my God, this has gone out of hand. Too far, chat. Too far. This has gone too far. Is it too far to the enough where I have to end stream? Probably not, but I'm gonna end stream in like a few minutes anyways. Because I've been fishing for almost 2 hours. I don't understand how you guys could withstand me for 2 hours. You said you were hoping he would fall. Yeah. What? What? Fabrications. Lies. All lies. Hit the ground so... Wow. This is... I'm being lied to right now. I'm being gaslit. This is what's happening. Which oddly shouldn't happen because I'm the one that made the content. I know what I said. I know. You all know what I said. This is... I'm just being lied to. Unbelievable.